Oh, hello, I'm outside. It's like 60 degrees today, and I went on a walk, so I thought I'd give you outside. Across the street, that was Miss Black's house. Her daughter moved her out, like, just before things got bad. So anyway, I don't know, can you see Polly across the street there? See this street sign and everything. Well, anyway, it's Wednesday. I don't have Wednesday paper, I have yesterday's paper. And the airport. Well, I guess the mayor hire of Salmon's on hold. So, nothing going on there. About Oklahoma University, chapter closed over racial chant. You know, it just seems like nothing's really changed in 50 years in our pursuit for civil rights and human rights. And I think we'll probably get human rights when we get female equality, because I think that goes hand in hand, you know, along with anyway, it's very sad that we have a situation to where we're having Missouri, where I think now, because of that action, we're going to see more police shootings, like we just seen one recently of that very young, handsome young man that was unarmed, black child. But anyway, here locally in Memphis, out of the Memphis Commercial Appeal, they're still having the sympathy. I can't say that word, but it's sun will set on May sympathy, whatever. After 39 years running, the Sunset Symphony will run off into the sunset following the grand finale concert on May 23rd in Tomley Park. Oh. One of these three signature events of the Memphis in May International Festival. The annual outdoor concert will be replaced in 2006 by a more partial activity festival, President James Holt said Monday. I don't know what I said. Holt said the Memphis in May board decided last fall to replace the symphony with a new event for the festival's 40th anniversary next year. Every event has a life cycle, he says, in the Sunset Symphony, which will keep secret until Monday. So we don't know who they're replacing it with. Maybe some local talent, which we have plenty. Okay, about that Tony Robinson at the state capitol in Madison, Wisconsin. On Monday, Robinson, 19, was fatally shot Friday night by a police officer who forced his way into an apartment after hearing a disturbance while responding to a call. First of all, we really got to stop these policemen thinking they have the right to violate our civil and constitutional rights by just busting into a door and shooting people. You know, it's very sad. And then we have a child shot by a policeman. Another policeman is scared of black folks. They need to just get all the white folks out of the black area, because because when you ask them face to face, they're not scared of nothing. But you put them together, they scared of everything. We're going to kill everything, so we have to. I think in some situations, segregation is better. Like keep the militarized police away from the American community. Let them go and send them over to Iraq. An unarmed an unarmed biracial man fatally shot by a white police officer tended to a impulse risk take and faced choice between middle class lifestyle and the gang world, according to the court document. An impulsive risk taker faced a choice between the middle class lifestyle and the gang world. Well, when I was growing up, all the gang world was Al Capone. There were white Europeans that had just came over and trying to make their money off of the backs of the people that was already here. So I don't know what this gang thing is. It's only related to urban blacks, but that's some bullshit. You know, I know in our neighborhood, in our school, the police, you know, they came up there trying to tell us we was a gang, and, you know, it wasn't going to be Hell Clinton, it was going to be Clinton Count. And we was like, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because they were saying if we hang out together and still, you know, it was insulting. But see, you know, anyway, and I think a lot of people bought into it. The Republicans, you know, you got the Reds and you got the Blue. You got the Republicans and you got the Democrats. You got them both bringing in cocaine through Colombia and what? The record industry from Colombia and that other, I want to say Warner Brothers. Anyway, so Tyrone Robinson convicted last year for armed robbery. Well, anyway, he was in an apartment, you know, so if he was in an apartment, they had to kick the door down. You know, the officer forced his way into an apartment after hearing a disturbance. So all that other stuff is irrelevant. I don't know anybody that's in America that's right now that's under the age of 40. At least I personally don't, that have been in jail or got convicted of something. You know, it's just, people are broke and people are poor, or people are on drugs, or, you know, whatever the situation is. People just like stuff, you know, they jealous somebody else has something, you know. So I don't know what the relevance of, you know, like these policemen. Okay, you're allowed to murder them because, you know, they did something last year, and I'm sure he probably, you know, convicted last year, so he already did his time. So anyway, it doesn't make any sense. Madison police officer Pat Kenny shot Robertson on Friday evening while investigating a call that a young man was jumping in and out of traffic and had assaulted someone. Still no cause for him to shoot him. Just like in Ferguson, it's just like they find that policeman in Ferguson, you know, like with the federal, not enough to prosecute. Well, I think if I was his parents and I was some of these civil rights people, I would go ahead and take him to court because he hasn't been tried for murder, so therefore he could still be tried for murder, and I would go ahead and take it to the grand jury, because if you could just go ahead and shoot someone and empty your gun out, and that's not considered murder, because he had plenty of chances in his fright to stop and run and hide in his car. You know, he had lots of choices. You have lots of choices because all of us are out here every single day dealing with different type of people, and you know, we have to go past them as a female that cat call. What are we supposed to do? Because, you know, we get frightened because they're making cat call, because they might try to grab you or make a gesture or something towards you or have something in their hands. Should females start shooting men that are hollering at them? Because it's the same logic. I was afraid. They're bigger than me. You know. So in this case, well, anyway, I'm going to go in. I'll sit on the porch, rather. So you get to see my neighbor over there. They must have had a lot of work. Like I said, he made friends with the crackhead, you know. When I said hi to him, and he's a policeman, so they've been working hard on it. So they make good friends. Anyway, and the guy that's, you know, staying in my house illegally, I guess out of the 8 boys his mom had, you know, like 3 crackhead, and I guess 2 works for the police department. So that's happened. Work for the police department. So that's why they gave him the advice that they did, even though that was also their uncle too. But when they killed that man, as sure as anything else, because it seems like a lot of people get away with a lot easier, you know, just feed a crack fiend till he dies. He was a crack fiend, you know. So, you know, and that's a racist against fat, you know. Alcoholics, people that are addicted to drugs, they need a lot more than what we're giving them. We're not giving them anything. You know, we're just making our neighborhood poorer, and I don't know where the money's going, but it's not coming here. But anyway, let me go put this stuff up and sit down, have a glass of water. Wednesday. There's Tuesday newspaper on Wednesday, but I try to do it on Wednesday. Recycle newspaper. Recycle, y'all. Bye.